Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are in preparation for the sand dune trip, which we leave in 2 days. Wednesday morning, we're going to head out about 8 o'clock, and right now I am working on getting some wheel spacers. Got these from Easy Accessories. Working on getting them installed on the Razor because the wheels that we are running for the paddle tires, because I couldn't get a set of UTV paddle tires in time. We are actually running a standard 15-inch 5-on-4.5 steel wheel. And so I've had to order these adapters, and I kind of honestly like the way it looks. I took and just hit them with a little spray paint, made them look a little bronzy, better than the rusted black that they had. So I'll take and show those to you guys here in a second. But right now we are working on installing this front adapter. I've got the two back on already. And yeah, so I'll walk you guys through this process with me and show you what I'm doing. So hold on. We are currently running I believe this is see here, it's 4x56, which is your bolt pattern. I believe that this is a open trail 2-inch wheel spacer, or 1.5 inches. I can't remember exactly. But what we have here is, this is a 4-on-156 it would be 4x114.3, which is the new Pro R bolt pattern, or 5-on-4.5, which is like Jeeps, Fords, the smaller Fords and stuff like that. So we're putting these adapters on. I had to go pick up some lug nuts from O'Reilly's. These are the Razor thread. The lug nuts that I had holding my tires on they stuck out too far, and so I had to get these so that they would flush mount, so that the rim would fit flat to the spacer or adapter. So right now we're looking at, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 inches of offset. And I just take my Milwaukee, put it on number 1, and I'm just gonna take, you gotta go the right direction here. I'm just gonna take and very, very lightly tighten this down, because I want to center up. There's a bevel cone inside of these lug holes, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just barely tighten these up so that it snugs down, centers up the adapter, and then we're going to give it the ugga-duggas. But guys, these are really good quality. The only thing I don't really like about it is the studs. I wish they would have a little bit better quality stud, and also that they would go with the Razor lug nut thread instead. The Razor lug nut thread is 12 or M12 by 150, and these are 1/2 by 20, I think. And so it's kind of inconvenience that you have to buy different lug nuts and stuff. But you know, if it works, it serves its purpose, and that's just fantastic. But we're gonna go ahead and tighten these down, guys, and I will take and just bump this up to setting 2. Gonna do a pattern here, then I'm gonna bump it up to 3, and on the other ones I checked them with the torque wrench, and they're within like 4 foot-pounds of where they're supposed to be, 5 foot-pounds, somewhere in there. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna give it the ugga-duggas and put the wheel on. But I'm going to walk over and go grab the wheel real quick, and I'll be right back. We've got the front wheel now. I'm going to take and get this mounted up here and try to get this bolt pattern lined up. Right there. There we go. So it looks a little weird going to a 5-lug, but I kind of like it. Something a little different. The new Pro Rs, and I believe the Turbo R, or Turbo S, I can't remember, has the 5-lug as well. And just makes it a little more convenient, especially if you have, you know, automotive wheels that you want to run on it. A lot easier to get those. And so I'm just going to tighten this up here in a crosshatch pattern. Alright, now I'm going to adjust this to 2. Go ahead and start torquing these down. Setting 3. All right, guys, so on the front here, I'm gonna pick you up real quick. On the front, we are running a System 3 front tire. I have never ran these before, and I'm kind of curious how they're gonna handle. All the videos I've watched on them, the reviews that I've watched on them, seems to be that they handle a little bit better in the sand as far as steering wise. Went ahead and went with the straights on the rear so that I can possibly do wheelies. I'd like to do wheelies, but I don't know. We'll find out. But these SS360s are a good quality tire. I bought this set used, as I told you guys in the last video, and these wheels, I kind of like the way they look, honestly. I mean, it's just different, and I like it. But I took, and if you guys are wondering what I've done for color-wise on these, I just took and sprayed these with a gloss black, and then I went over them with a matte copper and kind of just dusted it over top of the black and then clear coated them. And I really like the way they look. I like the bronze wheels, but they're just going out in the sand. They're probably going to get sandblasted anyways, which, you know, to me, if they serve their purpose and hold the tire where it's supposed to be and don't come off the bead, I will be very happy. But we're going to go ahead and get this next one mounted up, and I'll give you guys a walk around on what it looks like, kind of what the stance is with the adapters and the spacers. And yeah, I am getting excited, guys. We are getting real close to leaving. They're on. Look at that. Nice and stanced out. She's wide, and I like it. But guys, we are working on getting all the rigs around tonight, getting them loaded in the trailer and getting ready to go. Tyson got his paddles put on and his Can-Am he went through. And what all did you do to your Can-Am the last couple days?
New clutch cover boots, all fluids changed, and a brake pressure switch sensor.
Okay, but we just got these mounted up. These are actually off my old Razor 900. These were the first set that I had for it, and then I upgraded to a 29-inch, I believe, and now I'm at a 32 on my new Razor. But yeah, this old four-wheeler rips. I had it at 77 last night. Kyson hasn't got it there yet, but I bet he does this next week. But this thing is an absolute beast. But I am super excited. The poor trailer, we've had, I don't know, probably 1.5 inches of rain. The poor trailer is just absolutely filthy. We have went through and we put extra E-track in there to be able to strap the bikes down, and it is just disgusting. I'm gonna have to take and wash the truck and trailer before we head out, but you can just see the buildup on the trailer. And I had this thing, you know, spotless whenever we first started. But yeah, so guys, I will probably film us loading up and getting everything ready to go. But paddle tires are on, waiting on a buddy to get here. We're gonna put spacers and paddle tires on his General. I wired up all of his rock lights and all that stuff for him yesterday, so he is getting close to go. It's sitting back there. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Continue to stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some good riding videos for you this week, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe, and God bless.